You know, since the early 1950s, the television has become a central part of the American home. And with the leaps in technology combined with the prices dropping, it's a great time to consider an upgrade. But before you rush out for that latest sale, it can get pretty confusing navigating all the different display types, resolutions, and options. So this episode, let's talk about 4K resolution. What is it, and do you need it? 4K, sometimes called Ultra HD, is a reference to the amount of horizontal pixels on a screen, or right around 4,000 pixels. So consider each pixel a dot of color, and it's placed into rows on a screen. When combined, these pixels form the entire picture that you see. The more pixels, the higher the level of detail that can be achieved. When you compare 4K with a standard HD TV, you get an image that crams 4 times as many pixels into the same viewable area. But the big question is, can you tell the difference? Well, the answer is sort of. Most people will not notice a big difference between 4K and HD. But the larger your television and the closer you sit to it, the difference can become a little bit more visible. So unless you have an enormous screen, you probably won't be able to see a big difference. Now the other side of 4K to consider is the actual programming itself. While your television might be able to output that kind of resolution, if you're watching something filmed at a lower resolution, you really won't be getting much benefit. And unfortunately, this is still the biggest rub. Most cable providers and over-the-air stations do not broadcast in 4K just yet. Several streaming services such as Netflix, YouTube, and Amazon Prime do offer limited 4K programming, but sometimes have an additional fee and will require a much beefier internet connection, as it needs to send 4 times as much data to you. Now, if you're like me and you prefer to build your own library, you can buy Ultra HD Blu-ray discs. These discs offer amazing picture quality and costs are not much more than your standard Blu-ray. But you will need an Ultra HD Blu-ray player, as these discs will not play in your standard player, which can get quite costly, and you really won't find many of the classics. So while the entertainment industry is steadily moving in this direction, unless you run across a great deal on a 4K TV, or are really into playing video games, it's probably safe not to worry about it for now. And instead, just sit back and enjoy all the great shows. Like the information in this video and need more? Don't forget to subscribe to the Late Genius channel, like us on Facebook, or visit www.lategenius.com to get the latest content.